Here's another video, and this one is on my French clock. It's a French Spelter Empire clock made in the I believe it's made probably about 1850, 1860. The case was designed by Philippe Mouray. He worked for Japy Frères. I believe it was 1840 to 1910, so it won't be after that because he went and that was it. And he had a 40-year deal with them. The clock is in perfect working order. It's been repainted at some time, pity, because it's a bit brassy. I think it should be a lot brighter. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. It does need this taken off and unbolted and cleaned and then sprayed really, rather than what's been put on there. But it's presentable, but it could do with a bit better. I'll just get a bit closer. Now you can see my head in the way of a shadow. And I'll go into the face, or I call it the farce, and that means you're going to get more of my shadow. And this clock is a Tinkerbell type. I'm not going to send the Tinkerbell off because I've set the time and I don't want to have to recalibrate it. I've set it now to test how it is keeping time. And I believe it's a picture of an angel holding a pen with a book in its hand. Probably it's the Book of Life or something. Seeing if your name's going to go in there or you're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell. And there's the back of the clock you can see through the mirror. It's an open back. Originally it would have had probably a plinth and a dome on it. And but this one's, I've been offered a plinth for it. I just had to get a dome, but I might end up just getting the whole thing as a unit. The movement, I've oiled it, cleaned the holes, but I think I will probably send it away to be put through an ultrasonic cleaner. I haven't made up my mind yet. I paid £90 for it in a second-hand shop in Shepton Mallet by a guy called Paz, who's actually sort of become a friend of mine. Very nice man. Bought a number of things from him. And he's reasonably priced, and he's very friendly. He's very, very nice to people. And I would recommend they go to the Shepton Mallet Emporium in Shepton and have a look and see what clocks he's got in. His name's Paz. Ask for him. The shop's by the Market Cross, and he'd more than likely show you some of his clocks. He may have one he can bring in for you if you want a specific thing. So there you are, a nice French Philippe Mouray Empire, I would call it Spelter plinth clock, 8-day, striking on a bell. It's using a count wheel, which would certainly date it before 1885. It's got a Brocket regulator, so it would date it about 1850, 1860. And they started showing in the 1850s, so I would say this clock's about 1860. The mark in it says 1844 to 1849. They bought a new mark out in 1851, so this clock may be as early as 1850, judging by the marks. It was sold by a company called Woppenheim, Paris. So who that company was, I don't know. But anyway, an overview of a Philippe Mouray clock.